You're tuned into Maeder and Friends, hot takes, daily drama, and zero chill. Let's begin. Clarity comes when you stop lying to yourself. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You're thinking that there's a problem when actual fact there is no problem. You just haven't accepted it yet. Man, this can be relatable to a lot of people and a lot of different things. Thing is, it's not easy sometimes to have that type of self-confidence. Sometimes you need to be selfish, just to put it bluntly, to end up putting yourself first. And to be honest with yourself. And I think once you have that type of clarity, at the end of the day, why do you want to impress someone by putting on a fake persona when they're not liking you for who you actually are? And I think it will catch up at a later stage. It's important to make that move now rather than later down the line. You just waste all this time with people that are just fake around you as well.
For example, when you lie about who you are, if you're trying to impress a girl, for example, right? It always catches up with you in the end because we can't keep up the lie forever. Same thing with internally. You can't keep up that lie forever. Eventually, it does catch up. You shouldn't be in this state of denial forever. You shouldn't be in this false sense of reality. And my example is for when you lie to yourself and it impacts you negatively. You can lie to yourself. You can tell yourself lies that bumps you up and gives you confidence that you don't actually have, right? It can go both ways. You can lie to yourself to bring you down, or you can lie to yourself to bring you up. Both negatively impacts you regardless, right? And it affects the people around you. You need to find that balance, and like you said, you need to find that special section where you are being truthful to who you are, and you are using that truth to drive you to come better in earnest. Just because you want to impress yourself, or maybe you want to be there for other people and you genuinely care about other people, so you work on yourself, right? It can really go both ways. But yeah, I think that the most important thing is that when you live an honest life to yourself, you gain this clarity, you gain this peace of mind. I feel like it just helps you live a more fulfilling life. Maybe you think you want to be surrounded by these lies that makes you feel good or makes you feel bad for whatever reason that you want it, but I think it's just better to feel happy and feel good about yourself.
Maybe instead of thinking of the word clarity, thinking of the word, would you lie to yourself? I know you get people that are outright liars and they're just saying nothing but the truth and they can go get screwed. But the thing is, would you lie to yourself? And at the same time, I think you'll grow so much as a person when you actually just come out and be true to yourself.
And I mean, we've all been through this at some point in our lives to some degree, right? Maybe some of us are still going through it. I know a lot of us might be, but when we're brought into the world, we can have loved ones, we can have friends, but you need to treat yourself as your own biggest ally, your own biggest supporter. And when you create an identity that is based off and has a foundation of lies, when you create the snow globe of delusion, you're not setting yourself up for a strong foundation of life or of identity in the long run. Eventually, those people that you surround yourself with that like you for who you portray yourself to be, they're going to be gone. So I urge anybody, no matter how painful, no matter how difficult or hard it is to face the reality of who you are, take those steps. Learn how to be truthful to yourself. Learn how to not lie to yourself, be it for the sake of people around you that surround you, be it for the sake of who you are, who you think you want to be. Doesn't matter. Be true to yourself. Be yourself. There's no point in us saying that everybody in the world is unique when you're trying to be like everybody else, even though that ain't you. You'll feel better. You'll grow as a person if you face those things, irrespective of whether they're challenging, hard, or make you have to confront things that you're uncomfortable with. It is important to take those steps.